Hey yo guys, welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Kevin Does YouTube back with another video, guys, and welcome to a little short episode of Talking Wrestling. So before we get started into this Night of Champions predictions, which is mostly what this episode is going to be about, we have 6 matches. But before that, the reason I haven't been posting is because I have been working like a lot this week. I started a new job. I'm trying to save up to go somewhere, and I'll tell you where that is in a few weeks because I'm going to do a whole vlog when I get there. It's going to be a different place than here where I live. So yeah, there's gonna be a whole vlog. So just expect a vlog in 3 weeks or less than a month. So because I still need to get everything ready. But yeah, but I just wanted to let you know that I've been working right now, trying to get some money, trying to go somewhere to do a vlog to spend time with my brother, which lives at that place where I'm gonna go. And yeah, but that's what I've been having uploaded. And also I've been sick for like a week, and then there's been a lot of work. So just want to tell you, but I'm gonna try to upload at least twice or 3 times a week just to get back on track. Talking wrestling will be like this will be like I guess the final episode for a while until after I leave or after I come back of that place and I stop working because I'm working to get money anyways. So yeah, just wanted to let y'all know I haven't uploaded just of health wise and on a job it's a lot to track but I'm gonna still try to upload like the days I don't work like right now. So yeah guys, so just wanted to let y'all know, but I'm back recording some videos before I leave to that place, which I'll let you know soon. And thanks for watching. Hopefully you guys will enjoy the video, and let's get started, guys. And as always, hit that like button, hit that subscribe and turn the notifications on, and welcome to Talking Wrestling, episode number 17, 18. I don't even know how long we are, but yeah. So we're gonna start off with Night of Champions prediction. That's what this episode's gonna be all about. We'll add some Raw into it. But first, let's get started with that pipe bomb promo from Mr. John Cena. So, the match with R-Truth ended in the no disqualification. He hit him with the belt, and then John Cena hits CM Punk with a low blow, and with the belt twice, and then he puts him through a table, and then we get that John Cena pipe bomb saying that CM Punk is Mr. TKO. That CM Punk, like there's a lot more people talented and that he stepped over like to people like Nick Nemeth, Matt Cardona, Claudio Castagnoli. Like that was a freaking bar. Everyone freaking went crazy. He was like, hey, and then Matt Cardona also said, hey John Cena, like literally yesterday I think. And yeah, it was just a lot from this pipe bomb promo. One of the best promos. I think the best promo for sure for John Cena maybe this year. And yeah, he just did said a lot. I don't have any notes down because I just wanted to shoot out the hip, whatever. So yeah, what else did he say? He said a lot of things that were true, like CM Punk, like he's the best in the world, but John Cena is the greatest of all time. Like, he said, like, I need to get some things on my chest, and after that, we all know we were gonna get a pipe bomb promo. After he put him to the table, there was just a lot of flashbacks, and I can't freaking wait till the Night of Champions. We all know what might happen, but we'll get into that in a bit. But yeah, that pipe bomb promo was one of my favorite John Cena promos ever, and it just, it was. Obviously, it was scripted, like the CM Punk one felt more real, but this one was a freaking great promo. There's a lot more stuff that happened, like Jade Cargill qualified in Raw yesterday. Who else qualified? Cody beat Jey Uso in a fantastic match. Jey Uso did a freaking good crossroads, and then you already know Cody was gonna win. I like how every freaking match, like the poster, they had the crown over the freaking winner, so that was just crazy that they actually had the boss to do that, like actually tells the winner before. But yeah, and there was a lot more stuff that happened, like Becky versus Bayley ended in a no disqualification, I think, because of Lyra Valkyria, so there was a lot of things that happened yesterday. And of course, we're probably going to get a triple threat match at Evolution, maybe Becky, Lyra, and Bayley. Becky, Bayley, and Lyra for the Women's IC title. That would be a fantastic match. But also what sucks is that we're getting a lot of matches in SmackDown, like title matches, like 3 of them, I think. And there's only like 2 in Night of Champions. Like, what the hell? I feel like it have switched down maybe the Raquel and Rhea for sure, like the street fight, which we'll get into Evolution. That's literally a perfect match. Like, that's like, you have Sami and Cross. Sami saying, they love him in Saudi, so it makes sense. And Cross finally gets a PLE. I feel like you could have stayed down there, and then Raquel, Rhea in Evolution, because like that's a whole woman PLE. But I'm fine. It's still gonna be a banger match. I think it's a street fight, so anything can go. But I feel like you could have done that, and then maybe instead of that, you could have added like maybe Julia versus Zelina Vega in Night of Champions. Like some more title matches. Because it's called Night of Champions. Now there's only like 2 matches. Don't get me wrong; those 2 matches are good, but might as well name the event King and Queen of the Ring like last year, instead of Night Champions. But whatever. So yeah, that was Raw basically. SmackDown was also fun. Like that promo was the most memorable part of that, but Yeah, guys. Now let's get into the Night of Champions predictions, guys. Let's get started. So, like I said, Raquel Rodriguez versus Rhea Ripley street fight. I'm not gonna waste any time. It's gonna be Mommy winning. It's gonna be a banger match. Hopefully, it's a street fight. They're gonna destroy each other. You already know they're gonna get the Slim Jim table like they're doing every week now to promote it. Like what the hell's like WWE is not even entertainment anymore. It's not even wrestling anymore. It's just like business, you know, like World Wrestling business, you know, like what the frick, you know. But hey, you have to earn your money, you know. You gotta get your bag, you know. But I'm going with Mommy to win the street fight. Only way I see Rhea losing is if Roxanne gets involved, and I do think she might get involved to help Raquel, but I'm still going with Mommy Rhea Ripley to get a W. Then we have Karrion Kross versus Sami Zayn. Now this one's a little tough one. Obviously, Sami Zayn has to get back on track, but Karrion Kross hasn't had a PLE in I think even 2 years. I think that they said Crown Jewel 2022 against Drew McIntyre was his last one ever. That's freaking crazy, man. And he hasn't been in TV in months, so like, I mean, like TV he has, but like matches, yeah, it just. Karrion Kross is slowly turning into one of my favorites. Like the crowd is slowly turning him into one of their favorites too. You know, the poppin' main event out of every place. Main event, he's getting popped. Imagine Raw, imagine Saudi Arabia. Hopefully, pop for him. I can't wait for this match. You know, just because of like the pop. You know, just because of the match itself. Like Karrion Kross finally getting a match. But I do think somehow Karrion Kross is gonna, like how he turned his back like that to the Phenomenal Four. I think he might, just take the Helluva Kick and, I don't know, but I feel like he might want to help Sami Zayn in some way, because he wants to turn him into that dark place. So I don't know, maybe he turns dark. He turns Sami Zayn a little heelish, for just a little tease, you never know. But I'm going with Sami Zayn still. It's in Saudi Arabia, they love him there, but hopefully they love Karrion Kross too. And if Karrion Kross win that would be a huge win, and I would freaking love it. But I'm going with Sami Zayn. Next we have. There's 6 matches. We have next up the Queen of the Ring finals. Now this one's gonna be a banger. These Queen and King of the Ring matches are freaking fire. First off, we have Jade Cargill versus Asuka, and I don't even know, like, just because of that segment with Asuka and Io, like they wanted to face each other. Now it could happen. That one made me go more to Asuka, but obviously Jade Cargill. At the end of the day, I'm going with Jade Cargill. I said it a couple of weeks ago, or when the tournament was announced, that Jade Cargill was gonna go all the way to the finals. I didn't know against who, but hopefully it was Asuka or Charlotte, and it was Asuka. So let's go. And she's gonna win the Queen of the Ring. So my pick is Jade Cargill, and then she'll go on to beat Tiffany Stratton. And then in that moment, Naomi, they had the rivalry. Naomi will cash in on Jade Cargill. I think that's where everyone's head is now, that Jade Cargill is in the finals. But don't get me wrong, Asuka versus Io, I freaking want that. I still think you could get Jade Cargill versus Tiffany without having her win Queen of the Ring, but I think she will win. I don't even care who wins, honestly. Like either match, Asuka versus Io, it's gonna be a banger match. Jade Cargill Tiffany is gonna be a banger match. Either way, we win. But hopefully, we have both of these matches, and I feel like Jade versus Tiffany is more likely to happen than Io. So that's why I also want to lean to Asuka. But I'm gonna stick to my plan. I'm going with Jade Cargill to win, beat Tiffany Stratton, cash in. Naomi wins at SummerSlam. So yeah, Jade Cargill to become Queen of the Ring. I think it fits her a little bit more, but the Empress of Tomorrow and the Queen Empress of Tomorrow, I don't know. I don't care who wins. It's gonna be a banger match, and it's also obviously a dream match for a lot of people. Just go. I can't wait for this match. But I'm going with Jade Cargill, Queen Jade Cargill. Then we have what's the other title match? So we obviously have the King of the Ring finals, which I can't wait to get to. Those, oh my gosh! And then obviously the championship match. What other match was there? The IC title got canceled because Dominic Mysterio was hurt. I don't know if it's storyline wise, but if he is actually hurt, that sucks, man. Because I wanted for people to see 30 Dom in Saudi Arabia, but what's the other title match? There's no tag titles matches. United States, oh, there we go. I love you, Solo. Jacob Fatu, oh wait, no, I hate you, Solo, my bad. Jacob Fatu defending his US title against Solo Sikoa till I collapse. Oh man, this one's actually a hard one because I really do kind of want Solo to win, but I feel like that's like a SummerSlam moment. I don't think Solo, unless a little, what's his name, Hikuleo debuts, because he's been debuting on SmackDown, so he's officially with the company. But if he debuts as Night Champions, that would be a good place. But he could maybe go out and help Jacob Fatu because he already has JC Motel, or Solo Sikoa's bloodline could just get stronger with Hikuleo or whatever his name is. I need to get familiar with that. So yeah, but Jacob Fatu does need a friend, so Jimmy Uso's always there too. So and then Hikuleo, I don't know, but I really do want Solo to win, but Jacob Fatu needs to continue his reign. I feel like a SummerSlam is a good way to end his reign, but or maybe just that next year's WrestleMania to go to the world title. I don't know, but I really love Jacob Fatu as champion. I would love more, honestly, a little bit more of Solo Sikoa. He's been deserving of the title for a while now after that whole bloodline storyline, after the whole tribal chief the Olaf Falaholder. You know, he's been doing great. I do really want him to win also, but I love Jacob Fatu, and I'm going with Jacob Fatu. I think he will just about to get the win, but Solo Sikoa is going to try everything. He might even call some friends, some Bloodline members, I don't know. So some new Bloodline members may be showing up, but I'm still going with Fatu, Jacob Fatu. He just won at WrestleMania. I feel it's a little too late, too soon. But if anyone's going to be on, I would love it to be Solo Sikoa. I would have said Jimmy, but you know, if Solo Sikoa, that's also why I want also Solo Sikoa to win, because I feel like Solo Sikoa wins, for sure Jimmy's the next one in line, and I really want Jimmy Uso also to win a US title. So yeah, but I'm going with Jacob Fatu. Now we get into the King of the Ring finals. We're finally getting this match. This is a freaking WrestleMania main event. Even though one-on-one, that's a main event. With the titles, obviously a main event. But we're getting a Night of Champions for free. Well, not for free, but you know, we're getting a Night of Champions and just a B+ PLE in my opinion. Maybe even C. Some people might say C+ PLE, but we're getting it. This is a freaking, like, from the matches, or some of these matches, this is a freaking, probably S even plus, or for sure above a match card. But Cody Rhodes versus the Viper Randy, and we're finally getting this match. I've wanted this match since Cody became champion, even a little before, you know, since Cody became the big superstar, like the one that's gonna carry WWE for the rest of the year. And it just makes it more obvious. I think Cody Rhodes is gonna beat the Viper Randy Orton. It's his second time in a row that Randy Orton's gonna be in the finals, and I think he's gonna lose for the second time in a row. I do wish like maybe we could get Randy to win, and then Cody Rhodes just gets sneak in there. And we actually get the triple threat match, and I would freaking love that. And then John Cena maybe pins Randy Orton again, because I still think maybe that Cody Rhodes will be his final opponent in December. So what better way to do it, like not having their rematch again in SummerSlam by having Randy Orton there, triple threat match, and then they have their match at December. Obviously John Cena retains at SummerSlam, then until December Cody gets his rematch. I don't know, but I feel like it's already built. Like Cody just pinned Cena and Money in the Bank, so I think it's gonna happen. Cody Rhodes will beat Randy Orton, but this is gonna be a freaking fantastic match. Honestly, I feel like they can freaking pull out a 5-star match if they really want to. You know, it's just I freaking love them both. Obviously, my Viper, one of my goats, with John Cena, the other one. So literally, whoever wins is gonna go for John Cena. Like, there's no one's going for Gunther. That's someone else. That's hopefully it's Sami Zayn's time there, but. Winner basically that they should just name the match. Winner goes to face on Cena at SummerSlam. That's basically. But I'm going with Cody Rhodes. As much as freaking want Randy to be King of the Ring or just to win, and you know win the 15-time championship, because I just want to see him as a 16, 17-time even title with John Cena. But I'm going with Cody Rhodes. It's a little obvious, but if Randy Orton wins, I'm gonna be over the freaking moon. But I love Cody Rhodes too, so either way I'll take the W. But hopefully it's gonna be a banger match, and I do think it will. Cody Rhodes become Mr. King of the Ring. I feel like they're just using King of the Ring for like rematches. I feel like if you really wanted to give King of the Ring for someone, like give it to like Finn Balor or someone that has been like needs of it, you know. But it is what it is. And now the final match: John Cena versus CM Punk for the undisputed WWE Championship and Night of Champions. A little wrong cadence maybe, you know, in the bag, you know, trying to help CM Punk. I don't know what's gonna happen, but there's probably gonna be some things happening after the match. But the actual match, John Cena has to win. There's no way he's losing. If he does, I'm gonna be shocked but so freaking happy. But it's John Cena's time. After that pipe bomb promo, it just made it more obvious that John Cena's gonna hold it, hopefully all the way until maybe more past than SummerSlam. I really hope he wins at SummerSlam, but maybe it's his last time at SummerSlam, and that's why he's getting CM Punk out of the way right now. Cause like for the belt, you know, cause you know, I think after SummerSlam, I think he might go back to face, you know, like after SummerSlam, like this whole version, like the first half to SummerSlam was like the part 1 of John Cena heel version. The next time is just redemption. Maybe that's what they're going. I hope that's where they're going. But I don't want to see John Cena losing, you know. But SummerSlam is the best. Like he's not gonna randomly lose at December. So what I think is gonna happen, John Cena wins here, and then after, you know, maybe during the match or after the match. I hope it's after the match because I want to see this go to the end, and it's gonna be a banger match. A lot of A's, a lot of GTS, STFs, a lot on the device, a lot of things like flashbacks to the matches. I can't wait. After the match, John Cena retains. Hopefully, I would love CM Punk to win. Don't get me wrong, but John Cena retains. I think that's the most likely. And then Seth Rollins tries to cash in on either John Cena or I think it makes sense more to do it during the match because John Cena, you know, he's a heel. Seth Rollins a heel, but John Cena, he's back up on his feet. Seth Rollins cashes on. We hear "burn that down," and then maybe Braun Breaker or Bronson Reed or both of them attack John Cena and CM Punk Maybe John Cena does, he wants to shake his hand of CM Punk, maybe here no respect, I don't know. And then as Seth Rollins tries to cash in, we hear the OTC returns. I do think Roman Reigns will be back in Night of Champions. He's already like what makes me think he's gonna return at these PLEs is because he's already freaking advertised for SummerSlam. He's literally on the poster. It's not like last year. I've been saying this already. He's not like last year, like where he wasn't on the poster. He's obviously not gonna show up until SummerSlam. Now he has to come back because he's on the poster. I think they could always switch the poster, yes, but he has to come back. He has to get a match with Seth, Braun Breaker, even. I don't know, but he's for sure gonna be advertised in SummerSlam, so he has to return before it. Yes, it could be on Raw, but I see it being a Night of Champions. Because I don't think it's Saturday Night Main Event. That's for Goldberg. That's his whole show probably. His last match thing on. Hopefully it's a banger match. Hopefully you can banger. It's his last match. Just give it all you got. You're not gonna wrestle anymore. Just give it all you got. Break every head, break every bone. Who cares? It's your last match, but whatever. And then the OTC returns to cause Seth Rollins. I don't think he's gonna cash in. He's just gonna stop it. But if he cashes in, that would suck. Because I do think Seth is gonna have another banger cash in. So I don't think he's gonna cash in that Night of Champions. It's gonna be a little tease, but Roman's gonna stop him. So that's my Night of Champions predictions. Roman stops Seth Rollins from cashing in after John Cena retains, and then we have a little closer to John Cena Roman. There's a lot of storylines there, and yeah, and then obviously CM Punk Roman maybe teaming up against Seth, Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed there, John Cena just being there, maybe Ron Clintz attacks him, and I don't know. Oh yeah, it actually could happen. R-Truth, Ron Clintz, whatever they're calling him, attack John Cena after the match, and then maybe Seth, while he's down, he goes to cash in, and the Roman. That's honestly, I think that's where I'm going. Yeah, that's a prediction. So Ron Clintz or R-Truth, after John Cena wins, attacks him, lays him down there, and then obviously we hear burn it down. He goes to cash in, Roman interrupts him. And there we go, that's Night of Champions predictions. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this Talking Wrestling. Yes, it's the short one, but we're back. Just wanted to explain why I haven't been uploading. It's been a long 2 weeks, so yeah, hopefully I'm gonna try to come back 2 to 3 weeks. I'm still gonna be uploading, guys. So yeah, guys, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. That was Talking Wrestling. Sorry I didn't, recap everything, but I pretty much got everything basically, but yeah. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and as always, hit that like button, hit that subscribe and turn notifications on. And yeah, guys, I'll be uploading a little bit more. Still busy with work, but I'm still gonna try to upload some videos. So thanks for watching, guys. Have a beautiful, nice rest of your day, and I'll see you for Night of Champions live reaction. That's for sure gonna happen. And yeah, peace out.